out! Screens up! Summer 2024 is here, and it's packed with blockbuster movies and binge-worthy TV shows. From the return of iconic franchises like The Boys and Doctor Who to the highly anticipated Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga, your watch list is about to get seriously overloaded. In this video, we're diving headfirst into the ultimate summer watch guide, breaking down the must-sees hitting the big and small screens. So grab your snacks, settle in, and let's explore the cinematic adventures that await.
In 3, 2, 1, action.
Get ready for a summer blockbuster that celebrates the awesomeness of stunts. Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt star in this action-packed film where the classic hero's journey is amplified by the most mind-blowing stunts you'll see this year, including a record-breaking 8.5 rotation cannon roll in a Jeep Grand Cherokee by driver Logan Holiday. Director David Leitch, John Wick, Atomic Blonde, a former stunt performer himself, including Brad Pitt's double in Fight Club, will make you appreciate the artistry and danger behind the scenes. And keep an eye out for a rumored cameo by Lee Majors, the star of the original 80s TV series.
Here we go. Wait for this.
To my extraordinary wife, Daniela, I do not deserve you.
That's true.
Apple TV Plus dives deeper into sci-fi with an adaptation of Blake Crouch's polarizing novel. This series promises a thrilling mindbender, starring Joel Edgerton as a physicist who encounters a version of himself from another reality. While comparisons to Rick and Morty might arise, expect a more serious tone from Edgerton and co-star Jennifer Connelly. Author Crouch himself leads the writing team, raising hopes for a more successful adaptation than his previous novel, Wayward Pines.
Tell me, love, and I can never.
Are you familiar with the concept of evolution?
Director of the Maze Runner series, Wes Ball returns to the Planet of the Apes with a new story set centuries after War for the Planet of the Apes. Described as a blend of action-adventure and a post-apocalyptic ape society inspired by Apocalypto, the film follows Noah, Owen Teague, a young ape who fights to prevent his kind from succumbing to a dystopian future. Freya Allen, Kevin Durand, Deacon Lockman, and William H. Macy round out the cast.
Give me the loving!
Doctor Who is back with a bang! After a 14-year break, Russell T Davies is back at the helm, bringing a fresh, lighthearted energy to the show. The 15th Doctor, played by the charismatic Ncuti Gatwa, and his companion Ruby Sunday, Millie Gibson, have already won our hearts with their playful spirit and adventures. The 60th anniversary special, complete with goblins and a musical number, solidified this new era, and we eagerly await their next cosmic escapades through space and time.
But I can't trace time.
Furiosa! We've come too far.
The Mad Max universe expands with a prequel that throws us back into the wild, mechanical, high-contrast wasteland George Miller created decades ago. This fifth film delves into Furiosa's past, starting with her abduction from the Green Place by the warlord Dementus, played by Chris Hemsworth, taking a break from his hammer. Anya Taylor-Joy steps into the role of the young warrior who will eventually challenge Immortan Joe. While some may not have craved the backstory of her missing arm or a glimpse of pre-respirator Joe, Latchy Hume's portrayal promises to inject a fresh dose of menace, making us want to revisit Fury Road right after the credits roll.
Close your eyes. Your eyes can deceive you.
While casual fans might see it as a new Jedi story, The Acolyte holds major significance for Star Wars enthusiasts. This Disney Plus series dives into the largely unexplored High Republic era, a golden age 100 years before the Skywalker saga. Follow a young Padawan and her Jedi Master as they uncover a sinister plot threatening the galaxy's peace. The series has sparked speculation about the villain potentially being Darth Plagueis, the elusive master mentioned by Emperor Palpatine in the prequels. Starring Amanda Stenberg and Lee Young-jae, the show is helmed by Leslie Headland, known for her edgy work on Russian Doll. Fans are eager to see if she injects that same boldness into the Star Wars universe, creating a unique and captivating experience.
No, I don't buy it.
What?
You're not a hitman. You can't be.
Glenn Powell is on a meteoric rise. After captivating audiences as a pilot in Top Gun Maverick, he solidified his leading man status with the holiday rom-com hit Anyone But You. Now he's set to explode onto screens in Hitman, a comedic thriller where he plays an undercover cop posing as a hitman. Things get complicated when he develops feelings for one of his targets, Audrey Arjona. Inspired by a true story and directed by Richard Linklater, the film has wowed audiences at film festivals, even securing a record-breaking $20 million acquisition by Netflix.
We'll see.
Hold up, please don't let me be misunderstood.
Come on, Mike, slow down.
We are late.
My stomach, Mike. I need a ginger ale.
Get ready for a wild ride. The iconic Bad Boys are back in action, and all signs point to Bad Boys Ride or Die being a smash hit at the box office. The previous movie, Bad Boys for Life, left a mark in 2020 with a massive opening and impressive total gross, solidifying its place as a January box office powerhouse. Now, with the original cast and crew returning alongside exciting newcomers like Tasha Smith, Eric Dane, and Tiffany Haddish, Ride or Die is poised to be a crowd pleaser for both critics and fans. Buckle up, because this one's going to be explosive.
I look back at my life, and all I see.
While many details remain shrouded in mystery, a few exciting things are confirmed for the upcoming season. New Soup characters will be played by Susan Hayward and Valerie Curry, and Rosemary DeWitt joins the cast as Huey's mom. But the biggest question on everyone's mind is the role of Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who appears in the teaser. Creator Eric Kripke is tight-lipped about it. Additionally, the plot of the spin-off series Gen V will reportedly be heavily intertwined with the new season.
You're all fucking welcome.
This is Joy, coming to you live in Riley's mind. Make some noise! Sadness is in the house!
Get ready for another emotional roller coaster. Pixar's Inside Out 2 dives into Riley's teenage years as she embarks on high school. Joy, anger, sadness, fear, and disgust return to guide her, but this time they're joined by a whole new crew of emotions that promise to make things even more interesting and likely more chaotic. Maya Hawke takes the lead as anxiety, a powerful emotion who might just overpower the others. Joining her are embarrassment, envy, and ennui, each adding their own unique flavor to the already messy process of growing up.
Wow, those guys are jerks.
Wow, those guys are jerks.
Only weeks ago, my lord husband was alive, and the realm was at peace.
House of the Dragon's first season laid the groundwork, introducing the Targaryen lineage, the complex dynamics within the Valerian and Hightower families, and the external threat of the Triarchy and the Crab Feeder. Season 2 promises a major shift, diving into the bloody civil war between Rhaenyra Targaryen and Aegon II. With more action and dragons, the show aims to build on its successful debut as fans eagerly await the fate of the various Game of Thrones spin-offs in development. Exciting news for Game of Thrones enthusiasts. Alan Taylor, director of several pivotal episodes from the original series, joins the crew for Season 2 as director and executive producer. Yorgos Lanthimos is generating excitement with his latest project, filmed while he wrapped up Poor Things and planned a comedic remake with Emma Stone. This much-anticipated anthology film, co-written with his longtime partner Efthymis Philippou, premieres at Cannes but will skip most festivals for a global release starting in June. Described as a fable with 3 distinct chapters, the film features Margaret Qualley, Hong Chow, and a cameo by Hunter Schafer, with each actor portraying different characters in each segment. The stories delve into intriguing themes: a man's fight for control over his life, a woman's mysterious return from the sea, and the search for a destined spiritual leader. The A Quiet Place franchise, known for throwing viewers into a world already ravaged by an alien invasion, is finally giving us the origin story. This prequel dives into the initial chaos and panic of that first day of attack. While the trailers hint at familiar apocalyptic vibes, we trust the filmmakers to deliver a unique take. Michael Sarnowski, Pig, steps in as director, taking the reins from John Krasinski. The cast features Lupita Nyong'o, Joseph Quinn, and Jimin Hunsu reprising his role from A Quiet Place Part 2.
I almost admire you. Still on these streets, running it.
After years of speculation, Axel Foley is finally back on the case, but this time with a twist. Forget the shelf TV pilot where he passed the torch to his son. This Axel has a daughter, played by Taylor Page, whose life is threatened in LA. Cue a cross-country trip from Detroit. A reunion with the iconic characters that made the original Beverly Hills Cop movies such classics, and a whole lot of nostalgia. Sure, a good story and solid jokes are paramount, but the chance to see Eddie Murphy reunite with Bronson Pinchot, Paul Reiser, Judge Reinhold, and John Astin is pure cinematic gold. And to top it all off, Joseph Gordon-Levitt joins the party as Axel's new partner, making this a must-see for any fan of the franchise.
I haven't pissed off anybody.
Yeah,
50-50.
50-50.
Is it that high?
So far.
Wow.
Get ready for Gru's return. After 7 years, Despicable Me 4 is finally hitting theaters, bringing back the world's favorite supervillain, now an anti-villain league agent, for another adventure. This time, Gru Jr. joins the family fun, while Maxine Lamal, Will Ferrell, and Valentina, Sofia Vergara, emerge as the new nemesis. With the immense popularity of the franchise and the over $1 billion global gross of both Despicable Me 3 and Minions, Despicable Me 4 is poised to dominate the summer box office.
Thanks, Ron.
I told you, you're not welcome here. You're not welcome anywhere. Now get the fuck out of my bar.
Just give me one more drink and then I'll leave.
The Merc with a Mouth is back for a wild third ride, marking the first Deadpool movie within the Marvel Cinematic Universe after Disney's acquisition of 20th Century Fox. But fear not, fans of the raunchy anti-hero. This next installment retains its R rating, with Ryan Reynolds reprising his dual role as star and mastermind behind the camera. Joining him are familiar faces Hugh Jackman, Morena Baccarin, and Brianna Hildebrand, alongside newcomer Jennifer Garner reprising her pre-MCU role as Elektra. Emma Corrin, The Crown, steps in as the villainous Cassandra Nova. And yes, even a canine Deadpool from another reality is rumored to make an appearance. Buckle up, because with this crew at the helm, anything goes.
Let's fucking go.
What can fans expect from season 4? It's the best season yet.
Excitement is bubbling over online for the final season of Netflix's hit comic book adaptation. The Hargreaves siblings left us hanging after losing their powers in a universe reset, facing a whole new timeline and formidable enemies. Can they navigate this strange new world and reclaim their abilities? Mark your calendars for August 8th, when the entire season drops on Netflix. Oh, and did we mention the epic addition of Nick Offerman, Megan Mullally, and David Cross to the cast? Legendary.
Would you look at that? A ladder! Unfortunately, my design doesn't facilitate this type of...
After nearly a decade in development, the cult classic video game Borderlands is blasting onto the big screen. Set in a neon-drenched, cyberpunk world, the film follows a motley crew of outlaws with high-tech gear taking on deadly missions for corporate profit. Featuring an all-star cast including Cate Blanchett, Kevin Hart, and Jamie Lee Curtis, this action-packed adaptation promises to bring the franchise's beloved characters to life in a chaotic, explosive way. With Eli Roth, known for his blood-soaked action films, at the helm, we're eager to see what mayhem he unleashes in this second foray into the genre. Imagine being handed the keys to the alien universe, a horror fan's dream come true. That's exactly what happened to Fede Alvarez, who's taking the franchise to a chilling new space. Forget Ripley for now, as the story unfolds between the first two films. We'll see Kelly Spaney lead a group of unsuspecting colonists exploring a derelict space station, completely oblivious to the lurking xenomorphs, while still being treated to plenty of Easter eggs.
What's the first thing you liked about me?
I thought that you were quite brilliantly broken.
3 decades and 3 sequels later, the cult classic The Crow is soaring back to its 1989 comic book roots with a full-fledged reboot. This reimagining delves into the tragic tale of doomed lovers Eric Draven, played by Bill Skarsgård, also known for his upcoming roles in Boy Kills World and Nosferatu, and Shelley Webster, FKA Twigs. Their brutal murders ignite Draven's return from the dead, fueling his relentless pursuit of vengeance. Skarsgård steps into the iconic role previously portrayed by Brandon Lee, whose tragic passing during the filming of the 1994 film forever marked the original.
I'll never be alone.
So there you have it, your ultimate guide to conquering your summer watch list. From action-packed adventures to heartwarming stories, there's truly something for everyone. Whether you're planning movie nights with friends or solo binging sessions, these titles are sure to keep you entertained all summer long. Don't forget to leave a comment below with what you're most excited to watch, and let's discuss your summer favorites. And hey, if you enjoyed this guide, hit that subscribe button for more movie and TV recommendations throughout the year. Thanks for watching!